Okay, hello everybody. I thought I'd give a little quick show of how we do the potting around here. There's a tractor, which you may have seen in another video that I posted, and there is a scoop of potting media. A lot of people have misconception of what we use. We do not use topsoil or bagged soil, that kind of thing. What this basically is aged pine bark. It's simply just pine bark that's been ground down to fine particles and aged. Usually mix in sometimes a little sand, but not too much lately. Mix in some lime, and of course the fertilizer gets incorporated on top of the soil mix in the pot. If you have a mixer, which I don't, some places will actually mix it within the potting media, which is even better. But anyway, this is the little small trailer that I have, and right now there's 32 3-gallon pots on there, and we're going to pot up some 1-gallon Leyland Cypress into 3-gallon pots. 1-gallon Leylands right now grew for 1 year from a little sprig about that big. Now you'll see them in a little bit. They're about maybe 2 to 3 foot tall in one summer. And plant these up. It's now February, middle of February, and we'll pot these up and fertilize them. I usually use a 16, 5, 10 commercial variety, 8 to 9 month slow release product. And by the time this fall gets here, they'll be 4 foot plus or minus and a lot thicker. And we sell Leylands in 3-gallon and usually 15-gallon. I usually don't go in between. 15 gallons going up to 6-7 foot tall by the time I sell them, and the 3 gallons usually around 3 foot tall, maybe 4 foot. Usually they're a little bit bigger than what you see in a box store, and for whatever reason. But anyway, that's what we do. And what I basically do is take a large scoop, which I have to find is somewhere, and fill each pot about 1 scoop, maybe about 1/4 of the way, maybe 1/3 of the way, and then pot each one by hand. Most nurseries still do potting by hand, one at a time, and some places have a lot of help, some places don't. A few nurseries, some of the larger production nurseries may have potting machines, but you'd be surprised at how many still do it by hand, one at a time. It's still very much a hands-on enterprise. So I'll try to get the camera showing where I can have these in the pod and how to do it if I can get it set up. I'll be right back. Hang tight. Okay, I think I got the camera where you can see it. I'll just give you a quick show of how we pot this. I've already put in a scoop. I found the scoop. It's just a big yellow scoop. I don't know how much it holds, but anyway, filled each container with soil, potting media. There's a Leyland that was about that tall when we planted it this past spring, and you can see how much it's grown. Anyway, there's nothing magical about it. You just take it out of the container and break up the root system. A little bit dry, but it's okay. We'll soak it in. Break it up really good. Get the root out and going. Hold it in place. Grab a scoop. Start backfilling it. And probably each 3-gallon container takes at least 3, sometimes 4 scoops. So you can go through a lot of soil doing this. Pack it in real good to get all the air bubbles out of it, and so it'll help hold it in place. And I can push it down with my thumb and add a little bit more to it. Make sure it's really in there good. And that is it. Simple as that. I don't have the fertilizer with me today, but normally you just take the required amount of fertilizer. I put a high concentration for each one, and I'll mix it around in there. It's little green scoops, and I'll just kind of fan it in, feather it in, so it helps be covered. Put a little soil on top of it so it doesn't fall out. The wind out here is kind of bad some days, it's blowing trailer after trailer after trailer. All right, thanks. Okay, got the trailer done. You can see the Leylands are all planted there in the magic of video. It was almost instantaneous, but it doesn't take that long really. So now we'll get these fertilized and put them out into the growing area, water them in really good. And probably by midsummer or autumn, they'll be fully ready to go. They'll be greened up nicely, dark green, and probably another foot or more taller. So there you go. And I hope you enjoyed the little small video, and you can visit our site. I'll put the link on the end of the video, or the actual site verbiage, whatever, and go on Facebook, and I'll put all that at the end of it. But hope you enjoyed it. There'll be more to come. Thanks.